All these memories we've collected. When I gaze upon them, I feel as though I'm close to remembering something important. Like there are memories trapped in my mind, but I just can't quite reach them. Oh dear. Oh dear. I've remembered something. Exile. It's time we go to the Nexus. That memory ended so suddenly. I wonder if perhaps we can find the whole memory somewhere. All these memories we've collected.
Okay, so we've done that. Oh, I see. I talked to him for the memory nexus. Cool.
I remember this. This place is the Nexus of... well, it's the Nexus. The name doesn't matter. What matters is what it represents. A doorway. A doorway into these memories. Here, take them and lay them out in this machine. It will reinforce the stability of the memories. They won't last too long, mind you, but they'll remain long enough to be explored. Build a path to the memories that lay out of reach. I'm sure this will help us. I'm sure of it.
Oh, hey, I can sell items to him. Cool. I should probably check some of these things. Do we do a staff? No. But the claw? No. What is that? Chain belt? Yes. We desperately need. So energy shield, stun and block recovery, blah, 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 blah. Nothing immediately or amazingly helpful, but compared to most of the stuff I'm rolling, better. Okay. Distant limestone hollow memory. 2 to 3 synthesized chests with armor items. Oh, I see. Connect to memory to the Nexus. Oh. Do I literally connect it here? Okay, don't sell the fractured item. You can combine those into the synthesized items once you have enough of the same item class. Good to know. So how do I actually plonk these things down? Because I can right-click to erase memories from the map. Because I can interact to place a memory. And I've got this. Okay. Oh, I got it. Enter the connected memory. I see how this works. So this is a nothing for now. Oh, nope. Never mind. Now, am I timed on this one? It doesn't look like it. So I'm... Oh, no. Nope, it is moving. Okay. Unfortunately, there's so many enemies, this is going to be a giant pain. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's moving very fast, at least. But it was moving. Just gonna grab some of this. Yeah, it does move slower than the other ones. Okay, so we found it. I'm gonna try and explore a little bit more. Just because. How are my zombies doing? They're pretty much gone. And now that I know where the exit is, I can just kind of hang out until it goes. Actually, I think I'm supposed to stable. Okay, memories connected to the Nexus will mention decay before you start them, if they have it. Okay. Oh no, it is not actually decaying. Or if it is, it's goofy slow. Well, we might as well grab a couple of these, including the medium mana flask, because I got plenty of time. But it is moving a little bit, I think, just because of that corner? I don't know. Okay. Well, anyway. I don't think there's much left I can do here. I guess let's grab what we can. No, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe my paranoia... maybe my Panera bread is getting kind of stale. I am very hungry, so I might start sounding a bit like a loon. I want to say it's spreading, but I think that's all false. Well, let's just grab what I can then, and then we'll get out of here. Let's see, turn on life bars for allies. Ugh, sure. Let's see, mini life bars on allies. I kind of wish it would replace the most injured one first, not based on age. Okay, well, one way or another, we gotta go get some more memories before I can do more with this, unfortunately. Let's see, did I get some snack? Nope, I haven't gotten any snack yet. I should.
Yes, that was wonderful, Exile. For a brief moment, I felt whole again. Here, let me try something. Hello, Exile. My name is... Oh dear. I thought maybe... But no. Well, perhaps we can try it again. Though the machine seems to keep the memories more stable, they still degrade. Keep that in mind, because I'm not so sure I will be able to.
Okay, so let's sell some stuff. I don't need the short bow. I might want that helm. Don't want the club, don't want the rusted spike. Medium mana flask. I'm about to replace... no. Okay. Because I can identify the medium mana flask. I can identify the helmet. The helmet's not my kind of helmet, but it's good. And we also get the coral ring. Extra health, extra strength, extra life for each enemy hit by your attacks, maximum endurance charges. Not amazingly what I'm looking for, but it's okay. I like the music in this section. It sounds nice. Like, I might actually have to look up Path of Exile music at some point. Because it actually sounds really nice. Okay, so I've got one more memory that I can pop open, but I'm not sure if I want to. Because I could put this up, but I don't think it connects. We should wait until we get more useful things. You can plan out big long routes by accessing the memory map from Kavas. You don't have to place them one at a time and hope for the best. Gotcha. So synthesizer is for combining the fractal or fractured things. Okay, so question: can I just go back to Lion Eye's Watch, for example? Or no, I didn't mean to go to Lion Eye's Watch. Can I go back to the coast and redo a Kavas thing? Because that's something I want to test. Because we've missed a number. And I don't know if redoing them at all is even worth it right now. It might be better if we actually just forge ahead and then farm Kavas at a later date. Okay, if you reset the zone, he'll be back with a new one. Okay. So you can just kind of farm him over and over and over again, but it's probably the kind of thing that you don't actually want to do until you hit endgame where there's actually useful things. I'm also not entirely sure. Yeah, I mostly skipped him while leveling myself. The only reason why I'm like kind of interested is just because the loot is really good. But at the same time, I don't really need the loot, so... Yeah, okay, Fool's Venture. See, save Quicksilver, use it on Kavas's map. That kind of makes sense. The only problem is I tend to get mobbed at the very end, and then die. I think once I'm a little bit better off, I'll do that sort of thing. We might actually want to get another Quicksilver or two. Well, let's go back up to the climb. So memory fragments you have will scale up as you move forward. You can hold up to a maximum of 10 unplaced ones. Ah, good to know. Okay, have I not? Oh, no, that's to the memory nexus. Got it. Yeah, so let's do them when they show up, and if I succeed, awesome, and if I fail, awesome. And then eventually, hopefully I'll be strong enough that I can just clear every single one. And then we'll just go back routinely to throw bits in the memory nexus.
I've been waiting for you.
I haven't. Who are you, creature? This is probably one of the previous League things. Hello. Does she have some kind of... Oh god, she's got like an eldritch monkey.
Thank you for freeing me. The Mother of Death likes to play these little tricks on me, to remind me of my place. But she also sent you here to help. Let me return the favor, Exile. We will meet again in town, and then I will help you illuminate your path.
Okay, so meet her in town. Something I'll probably find out about plenty as we go along. Oh, right. We should re-summon my zombies. Yeah, hopefully we get to the point where they don't just get killed left and right. Because that would make my life a little easier. Okay, so the Reverend Oracle from the Prophecy League. I think Prophecy was the last... I want to say Prophecy was the last one that I attempted to play. I'd like to play these leagues, and I think at some point we'll
burn than call such a place home.
Let's see, here we go. There we go. I might do the occasional league. It really depends on how well it is received and how much time I have. Unfortunately, these tend to take a little bit of time to play through. But, you know, maybe I'll go for faster builds and get better at it. Anywho.
Is it choice that carries you here, or is it fate? I see a need in you. A need to peer into your future. A need to follow the right path. But your future has already been cast. So open your mind and embrace it. Long ago, my people called me a Hatungo, a wise woman. Now they call me a revenant. But it is not my fate to return to the Mother of Death just yet. For now, I stand with one foot in this world, and the other foot in the realm of the dead. I'm an inquirer of the living, and an interpreter of death. I sense you have questions. For a gift of silver, I will answer them. But you seek more than answers. Riches, power. These I can also provide, in a way. All you have to do is join me. Heed my words, but walk your path. The future is mine to tell, but yours to claim. It is time to fulfill your prophecy. See you.
There's a fine line between man and monster. Brutus, the warden of Axiom Prison, he crossed that line long ago. A big lad, and as you know from Hillock, big lads are slow. Hit and run. That's the way to cut them down to size. Unless there's thaumaturgy involved. Then forget the hitting bit. Just run. Farewell.
The tale of Brutus was a popular one in the schools of Theopolis, taught in the hopes of deterring students from ambitions not condoned by the Templar. Brutus was warden of Axiom Prison, and one of the most feared men in the Eternal Empire. But there the histories end, and the myth begins, with Brutus commissioning a witch to transform him in a mad attempt at immortality. A moment of hubris that didn't end well, for anyone. If it's true, then Brutus has my pity. Some of us pay too dearly for our mistakes. Yet if you insist on learning from your own mistakes, then please, take one of these. You might need it. While we live, we are blessed.
Oh, prison reward. Okay, there we go. Minion damage support. Supported skills deal 31% more minion damage. Okay. Any skill that hits enemies. Minion skills. Combustion support. No. So we probably want minion damage support.
Take care.
I'm assuming as such. So fireball, arcane surge support. Oh. Move these things around. So at the very least, the raised zombies will do a little bit more. Once we have some more connected pieces, it'll be easier. Let's drop that off, sell, and probably just go right back out there. I know there's some stuff that I could do, something about silver coins, but okay, anytime you get a gem reward, it's usually time more gems have been unlocked. Oh, right. Let's double check if I can get skeletons as well. Hi. Minion damage support, critical strike support, conversion traps, summon raging spirit, lightning, combustion. Summon holy relic. Stays near you. When you hit an enemy with an attack, the holy relic triggers a Nova spell with a very short cooldown. Deals physical damage to enemies, life regeneration to allies. Huh. That's pretty good, actually. Stick that in my boots. I don't actually know if it's any good. Probably not amazing. Is zombie... Nothing else. Holy Relic requires you to do melee attacks to attack itself. It's an attack supporter, not a minion master minion. Oh. Okay. Well, I'll chuck it. I think the only thing I was thinking about is the 8% more minion movement speed. But I'll probably just sell it. Let's see, if I remember, Blight was decent. Yeah, if you guys want to suggest some non-minion spells, I don't have a whole lot of slots, which is my one problem. So there's Contagion. Somebody had suggested Freezing Pulse. Or Frostbolt. Pierces through enemies, dealing cold damage. Blight. Okay, Freezing Pulse or Frostbolt. Let's do Frostbolt instead of Fireball. I mean, technically I could probably do both. I'll stick that there.
While we live, we are blessed.
Okay, I'm gonna just stick the fireball back. Okay, and we're good to go. I figure both would be kind of handy, because if I get surrounded, although if you're following the build that I think you are, it does call for Holy Relic. Interesting. I'll pay more attention to such things at a later date. I'm mostly just going with what skills I have, and then I'll optimize later.
In the court of the goddess, every man and woman is deemed worthy of redemption. Though you might be shackled by the tribulations of the past, the trials ahead offer you both freedom and glory. The future is yours, if you're bold enough to reach out for it.
Okay, right. While we're here, just increase my life by a bit. Oh, right. It's this. Let's see. R? Oh. Freezing Pulse is different than what I was expecting. I was under the impression that Freezing Pulse was actually like a Frost Nova. But I am very much wrong. That's fine. Resummon my zombos. Grab some things. Alright. Well, this is kind of neat. Ow. Wonder, do you really want to do this? I'm actually decent at this. My zombies aren't, though. But no, this is easy enough. What games did I used to play that played like this? Actually, humorously enough, the games that I used to play that were like this was like Spiral Knights and stuff. So Freezing Pulse is nice, other than that its mortal nemesis is Doorways. Interesting.
Belief is the strongest metal of them all.
Okay, so... let's see. Solve the Trials of Ascendancy. I'm assuming we're ways off of actually being able to do that. Probably find some more zombies quick. Yeah, I think I like Freezing Pulse over Frostbolt. So I'll probably switch Frostbolt out, maybe. Okay, let's grab the portal scroll. Don't care about that. Let's go see if I can hang with Kavas.
It's him. He sails back to me, my Doreso. I shall sing for him. I shall show him the way.
What's this? What are you? Oh, it's a grinning totem. Nope, don't care. Okay. So we got that. We don't have a whole lot of duders here, unfortunately. Really hoping for, like, more goodies, but... guess not. We got a chest. That last one was extremely forthcoming. But no dice here. Oh, that's fine. I'm getting a bit better at completing those, and also I think that one was easier. Okay, where do we go? We go this way! Because I can. Let's see, anything else. So there will be a trial in several dungeons on your way to leveling. You won't do your first labyrinth run until close to level 35-ish. Gotcha! This will be a lot easier once we have played a little bit further. I don't know. If I ever do another League run after this one, it'll be easier, because I'll at least know the basics of stuff. It'll only be whatever the League-specific things that I specifically won't know or understand. Oh, hey. Let's see. Grab these. What do you plan on doing auras with your minions? Hell if I know. Maybe? I don't know. So I have a a build, a guide I am following. And I'm just going to do what it tells me to do, and then at some point, I'm going to maybe tinker with it. But right now, like, I don't know a thing about what I'm doing. I've never played Witch before. I usually play the more melee characters in this game. But I wanted to go minion time, because minion time is kind of fun. I don't know what's hexing me constantly here. It doesn't seem to be an issue, so I'm just going to ignore it. Is that enfeebled? It's not a big deal. But so if it calls for me to do, auras, then I probably will. And I get the very distinct feeling that it probably does call for some amount of aura usage, but yeah. So there are requirements to enter my guild. It's not actually my guild. I've just been invited by some fans to be in their guild. So I'm not actually the person to speak to as far as this sort of things go. You know, if I was more consistently... If I more consistently played Path of Exile, I would consider putting together some kind of guild of my own with a full stash. But as it stands, I'm more of a guest here.
It's him. He sails back to me, my Doreso. I shall sing for him. I shall show him the way.
Okay, I'm taking some serious damage. Okay, we found it. We got the thing. As long as I get the thing, that's fine. I was hoping to get some more goodies, admittedly, but I'll get what I can. Fortunately, I might be stuck here. Okay. At least there's a lot of dudes to fight. As long as I don't have to worry about grabbing those. Nope. Yeah, I don't have enough time. Give me the things! Oh, my inventory is full. Every time that drops... Oh, hello! Unfortunately, I think these are the variety. Now... Combine this with 2 rare fractured items in the same item class at the synthesizer. Okay. So, none of this is actually useful equipment for me, unfortunately. At least not yet. But it will be. Okay, can I just press T to town portal? No. That's a bit unfortunate. Let's see. So where are we going? We're going to the stash. I've got an extra tab, so I'm gonna toss these over so I can use them later. I think the rest of this stuff I'm just selling, cause yeah, quiver, bow. Yeah, because none of them have the slots that I'm even looking for anyway. See, that helmet's probably better than the one I'm wearing. Oh yeah, very possibly. I should probably have paid attention to that. Oh well. Which one? Let's see. So we've got another fractured piece of equipment that I can drop off at the very least. Yeah, fractured items are certainly better since they're all rares. I just didn't know if I had the appropriate stats. Yes. Increased rarity of items found. Yeah, that is actually better than the one I have. I just ignored it because it didn't have the right slots. And I was assuming it just was a dex-based item, but I was not paying attention. Okay, fish scale gauntlet. Actually, those fish scale gauntlets might be better. Because I haven't replaced those gloves in a while. And I should probably do that. Orb of Chance. Chance or change? Chance. Okay, we get another one of these. More HP. I'm sure my leveling guide is probably telling me to go in a completely different direction for now, but, I don't know. As long as I have the more or less full and complete build by the end, so I'm not, like, hamstrung, then I think that's good enough. I still kind of wish you could flip builds on the fly in this game. I realize that, like, a lot of people are like, no, you have to kind of commit. But I think it would be a lot more beginner-friendly if you could just switch around. Like, honestly, if you could flip your build around up until, like, level 50 or something and just be like, well, nope, that's all gone. I think there are ways that you can change your build as well, from what I know, but I don't know. That's one of the reasons why I've always been a little hesitant on covering this game too intensely, because I know it's just not... I'm not going to say it's not that it's going to go well for me, it's just that, like, you know, when it boils down to it, it's just kind of an inconvenience. Let's see, this way. Having to follow an exact guide, because I kind of prefer to go loosey-goosey. Like, I'm probably going to play, what is it? Grim Dawn later this week. Let's see, not this week. Later this month. And I'm probably going to ignore any kind of build and just go kind of with whatever I want. I don't know if I'll go Minion Master in that one. Oh. Oh. Okay. You can respec, it's just expensive, relatively speaking, compared to leveling another character. Yeah, that's...
Ignorance brought you here, sister. To the one place where your talents are free to grow and be truly feared.
Oh, hey, we should probably level up my gems. Let's see, do we go back? Probably.
Still the Karui barbarians advance upon us. Lionai is dead, his legion slaughtered, along with every eternal man, woman, and child from Lionai's watch to the foot of our axiom. Should the need arise, we shall retreat through Prisoner's Gate, raising my barricade behind us. Yet our salvation is at hand. Foul times demand heroic deeds, and through my arts our Lord Brutus will arise anew to defend us. May the dry sands quench their thirst with Karui blood when our mighty warden delivers his judgment upon them.
I gotta pay more attention to the plot this time around. Even the last time I was trying to pay attention, I wasn't paying enough attention. I think I just kind of zonk out sometimes. Maybe too much. When I run into lore entries, I'm like, oh good, a break, and I just, like, my brain shuts off. And that's actually the wrong way to do things. It's probably better that I just, actually focus on the task at hand. And listen. Order of Protection.
My loyal Declan, give Our Lady Piety your absolute support and watch her with absolute scrutiny. There is much to learn from the likes of the Inquisitor, the Umbra, and the Soulless One. I would hate for Piety to feel that she needs shoulder such perilous wisdom alone. Dominus.
I should probably pay attention. There's probably some kind of wiki for this game that I could pay attention to.
Frightened heart echoes from these stones.
I should probably also not hang out directly on top of the giant spiky... Well, he is
Had it been
dead.
my creation, brute, you'd not have fallen so easily.
That was fast. Damn. I think my minions are getting tougher.
Dear Chevron, you have certainly had your work cut out for you with Lionai's Legion. Do not concern yourself with Marseilles' complaints. Our Emperor is fully aware of the General's fickle nature. As to your need to accelerate the implantation process, I can recommend a quite simple alteration. Dip the gem in a boiling solution of 6 parts blood and 1 part thormetic sulfite for no more than 13 seconds. Any longer, and you invite the crystal's wrath. Once the gem is withdrawn from the solution, you have but a few seconds to install the gem in the prepared flesh and close the wound. Should the gem cool too much prior to implantation, it will become inert, and your patient with it, Trust in that bountiful talent of yours, Sharon. My thoughts are with you. Malachi.
See, there's a huge chronological lore PDF if you want to read a lot. Huh. Yeah, I might. It might actually be worth it. I think I'd be more invested in this game if I actually truly could follow the plot. Let's see. Back to Lion Eye's watch? Yeah. I really should go eat that burger. I got a burger in the fridge downstairs and I am starving. I'd probably make it easier to focus on what I'm doing.
For some, death is welcomed with open arms. Did you end Brutus's suffering out of avarice or mercy? Only you know the answer to that one.
Okay, so we have... Ooh, tricorns. Probably... Yeah, none of this is actually useful for me. Except for maybe the U-Spirit shield. Yeah, it's probably better than what I got. And the answer is... No, actually, it's pretty meaningless.
Yes?
Okay. We also got a contagion gem. But I think I'm going to move it over here. Just because for the most part my minions just mow through things right now.
The warden's free of his own prison. Well, since you're so bloody determined to cheat the britches off death, you better have one of these, for luck. And when they write the song about you, just be sure to mention that it was Tarkley who taught you everything you know.
Okay, so we can get body swap. Huh. Your body explodes, dealing spell damage in the area around you, and a targeted corpse also explodes, dealing damage around it. Your body is recreated to the location of the corpse. That sounds horrifying. Let's not do that. Wither, Flame Dash, Lightning... something or other, Lightning Warp, or Summon Skeleton. Oh, base duration is only 20 seconds. Yeah, we're going to need some serious cast speed to keep these guys going. I was really hoping I wouldn't have to do that. Also, holy shit, this guy is wearing some stuff. Those are some sweet everythings. And he's also very much on fire. I'm a little jealous. He probably sunk a lot of money into that. Alright, back to Prisoner's Gate. Actually, maybe I should go get some food first. Yeah, let's go get some food first before I keep going, because boy... I am, I am going to be... I'm going to be hungry. And I'm only going to get hungrier. That's a bad place to be.